the chosen one!
Oh, God.
This is actually a really cool place.
Yeah, I must say, I really like this.
I am Raru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time to protect the entrance to the Sacred Realm from The Legend of Zelda A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System and the Super Famicom System. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64 Entertainment System. I'm not gonna do that every time. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the Sacred Realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the Sacred Realm. Phil, don't be alarmed, but look at yourself! Oh god, oh fuck! I'm an awkward teenager now! I have to deal with puberty! I'm 17 years
I do
old!
one voice!
Look, Phil, you're big now, you've grown up! I'm not even trying to do a voice for him anymore. I was gonna try and do Tears of the Kingdom Raru, but I can't. I guess. I just can't. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. That's you, by the way. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. That fucker is back! And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your manifest destiny?
No!
What? Right, it looks like you're confused. Let me tell you again, from the beginning. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title, the Hero of Time, can pull it from the pedestal of time. Let's see, where am I on the script? However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time, therefore your spirit was sealed here. It was sealed here for 7 years. Okay, you got it? Now that you're old enough,
yeah.
Time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. You got it this time. You got it this time?
Yes.
Okay, good. Remember, you opened the door of time in the name of peace. Ganondorf, the guy from Tears of the Kingdom, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. Which, by the way, a lot of people say that Ganondorf only got the Triforce of Power. He literally just said that Ganondorf got the full Triforce. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. There is still hope. The power of the sages remains. I drank a soda before we started doing this, and it's catching up with me a little bit. The power of all the sages is awakened. The sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Raru, am one of the sages, just in case you haven't figured that out yet. And your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. Just making sure you got it, buddy. The Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages, and add their might to your own. Goes hard, man.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to be less mean, by the way, because the first 5 episodes I was kind of being a dick.
Yes, a lot has happened.
It's a chocolate coin. You know, it's like one of those chocolate coins that are like those chocolate coins with the gold foil.
Yes, that like takes 9 years to fucking open because they never put the foil on correctly.
Yeah, it take 9 years. It took me 9 years to collect the cereals. Yum yum cereals. Good.
9 murals, if you will.
That reminds me, when, I don't think we talked about this. We obviously didn't talk about it on recording, because I haven't brought it up. Phil, we're back in the Temple of Time. Shut the fuck up, host. It's time for Navi to talk. But have 7 years really passed?
Temple of Tim.
It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Hands are too big. Let's get out of here!
My arms are too long.
My arms are too long. Look. I like the immediate... I like the immediate tonal shift because the temple is darker than it was in the past.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to voice this character?
Sure, I can do it.
I've voiced everyone so far.
I've been... Yes, that's why I'm saying I can do it. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages, who dwell in the 5 temples.
Cave dweller.
One in a deep forest. One on a high mountain.
The cave dweller!
One under a vast lake. Lake dweller!
Spoilers for Deltarune Chapter 5!
One within the house of the dead. So
Me!
Okay. One inside a goddess of the sand.
I mean, hey, at least one of them's getting some action.
You can't do that!
I can do whatever I want.
Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light to the peace the light of peace to the world. I have dyslexia, I'm sorry. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah.
Thanks for Breath of the Wild.
I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs.
You're not in Breath of the Wild. What kind of game is this?
As I see you standing there, holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time.
He's wearing a Henley.
He is. He is wearing a Henley. I didn't want to bring that up.
He's wearing a Henley, but instead of the button, like they threaded a string through the top.
Yes. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages.
It's just things from Tears of the Kingdom.
One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the Forest Temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know.
It's my favorite dungeon in the entire series.
Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the secret realm.
Sorry. That's unfortunate.
Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple.
Well, shit, what am I supposed to do then?
But if you believe what I am saying, you should head to Kakariko Village.
Well, my question got answered, didn't it?
Do you understand, Phil?
They don't even give me a choice this time because they know I'm going to say no.
I can't say that name. I can't say that name with a straight face.
What, Phil?
Yeah, because I read it and I'm like, how would I pronounce that? But I'm like, no, it's just Phil. That's the whole joke. It's just Phil.
Yeah, it's just Phil. Thought of something that I was going to talk about while Sheik was talking, and I totally forgot what it was. I will say though, that reminds me of where.
Happened over there.
Yeah, I know, right? it's a thing from Legends Arceus. However the fuck you want to pronounce it. Look at these things.
Arceus. Oh, that's terrifying.
They take a lot of work to kill too, and you can't target these ones apparently. You know how Breath of the Wild had the whole You know how Breath of the Wild... Oh, God. You know how Breath of the Wild had the whole destroyed castle town?
Yeah.
This is worse. Technically.
Possessed. These things remind me of, Oh, God. I don't know what they're actually called, but they're like the fucking people inside of, the Dead Money DLC. There's like a bunch of scavengers
that one.
there. I don't want to say that. I want to say they're just called scavengers or something. Every single time you kill them, unless you dismember them, they'll get back up.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. Obviously, if you have one of the 3 companions there, you can make it easier, but...
Yes. But what I was going to say before Sheik interrupted is, did you like the fact that I sent the, it's been 9 years to you when, our Discord friendiversary came up for 9 years?
Yes.
Welcome back to Ocarina of Time, because I literally have not had a chance to say that up until now. I don't know where I'm going to put the intro in this episode. We're going to find out. It has been a while, and things have happened. I've, again, thought of something that I was actually going to talk about during that, but I forgot what it was. So we're going to move on from that. I will say, though, the Ocarina of Time remake, hey, that's a thing now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And the thing is, putting up the first episode out on the same day, I don't even, it's not for me. Read this? I can. Your Keeper's Diary. I will let you have my stretching, shrinking...
Please enter my grave.
Okay.
I will let you have my stretching, shrinking keepsake. I'm waiting for you. Dampa.
I will be waiting for you. Dankeschön!
I wasn't even just like going for that, but that's how you pronounce that A, that E, is you pronounce it as ah.
Really? Everyone calls him fucking Dampy or Dompe.
Technically, I think it's either Dampa or Dompe. It's one of the two.
Come on.
Depends on what dialect.
Fuck
there you go.
I don't have a bottle. No, I do have a bottle. You know what? I'll waste my fairy. I can get another one. This is a thing that I can do now. Technically, I could have done this last time, in child time, but I can catch a ghost.
A Poe?
Yeah,
that's what they're called. They're called Poe?
Yeah.
Is its last name Dameron?
No, Poe's its last name. Its last name is Poe. Its first name is Edgar.
Middle name Alan?
Yes. I don't know where I was going to go with that voice. I just kind of did that. Young man, are you fast on your feet? Should I make him the clown from DBD?
You know what? Yeah, do it. Make it.
I don't know what the clown would speak like when he's talking, though.
You know what? The thing is, you want to know what he looks like to me? You do know the guy you basically, that's like your tutorial NPC in Plants vs. Zombies? He reminds me of that. Yeah, Crazy Dave.
This is what we have to do, by the way. I remember this. Ocarina of Time remake. First episode going up on the same day at the same time as the Nintendo Direct was not a coincidence, but the fact that we already had it recorded was. We didn't know that the remake was happening. There were rumors about it.
We basically did to capitalize on the fact that, hey, if it's real...
Yeah, I was like, if it's real, put it up. Maybe get some of that free engagement. Fuck. Bad. But, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with taking a little bit of advantage of, free marketing, am I right? Or am I right?
Yeah.
But that was why we hadn't even mentioned it up until now, is because the remake did not exist. Remake did not exist until after we had already recorded the first 5 episodes. But it does exist now. It's not out, but it does exist now.
Do we want to break the general process of time of how long it's been since we actually recorded the last few episodes?
It's been since March, I think.
Yeah,
this is going up a couple of days after it was recorded. Just for a little bit of context. So. Yeah,
to give context as to what happened in that time, I moved.
I know, and it's been a mild problem.
Mild problem, but it's like, hey,
I'm
I
happy
have
for
days
you,
off
but
now.
you know, we haven't had a minute to record for a little bit.
Yes.
But we do now.
Stop hitting the fire.
I'm trying. I'm trying. This is hard. I'm used to doing it with the bunny hood. Majora's Mask, because you could do this in Majora's Mask, and there it's not required. God damn it!
Bunny Hood is basically a base movement speed buffer, right? Oh, excuse me, sorry.
What's up?
We try that again. Bunny Hood is a base movement speed increase, right?
Yes. And it increases your jump distance.
I figured that.
Is Vault 111. Very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the Hook Shot. It's spring-loaded chain. Will play any spot where it's hook sticks.
My dyslexia read that as hook shoot.
Hook shoot. The Conqueror had a hook shoot.
Wouldn't be wrong. The Conqueror had a droop snoot.
Oh, funny about droop snoot.
It's such a funny plane and concept that basically was DOA.
No, I know, right?
Like I didn't think it had more than a decade of service. I think it was like 3 years of service, if my memory serves me right.
I don't know. Don't ask me. You're the expert.
I have to look it up. I have to look it up again.
No. But as I was saying kind of earlier, so the Ocarina of Time remake does exist now, and I'm gonna try and be less mean to this game because I do actually like it. I have a lot of good memories with this game, and most of them relate to the Forest Temple, so I'm excited about that.
Otherwise saying it's your favorite part of the game, right? Your favorite part.
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck. There we go. And I will say, though, the reason why I'm bringing the remake up, one thing that I would love to see in the remake, and this would absolutely be controversial, is if when you're in the adult timeline, basically after you get the Master Sword, if the Hyrule Field theme changes from being the standard one to being the standard one, but with the classic Zelda motif more. Because currently, it's like there, but not really. You know? Because it kind of goes like... Dun, 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 dun. You know what I mean?
Here's the more controversial take. Make it the fucking Hyrule Warriors version. Just for no reason.
So the like slightly metal one?
Yeah, this could be funny.
That version's good, though, to be honest. But the thing is...
It is, yeah. I have it in my stream playlist for whenever I need background music.
Nice. But I like the idea of it because the Zelda theme has basically become Link's motif in a lot of ways, and I'm like, I would like to see that represented in the remake. But I'm excited for the remake. I think it looks interesting. I don't hate its graphics nearly as much as a lot of other people. I know I'm technically going the wrong direction.
I think it's one of those things where a lot of people, it's that first impression kind of bias, where it's like, why does it look like that? I feel like once we see more of it in motion, it might look better. Yeah. I definitely can agree. It does look a little bit weird, but I'm not weird in a bad way, weird in a good way, in the sense of, that doesn't look like a Zelda game. That looks like something completely different.
Yeah, the thing is, my big takeaway from it, though, is that Zelda games have always looked different from each other, and to me it looks kind of like Twilight Princess in a way.
Yes, yeah.
But the other thing is,
they all
as well...
vary in their visual qualities.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're Breath of the Wild Kingdom.
The other thing, though, as well, is that a lot of people I've been seeing have been saying, like, oh yeah, they should have had it look like the artwork for the original. And that's like, okay, yeah, that's fair. The thing is, I wouldn't have liked that. I would like that, but the thing is, the artwork, from what I've heard, I don't know if this is true. I don't know how to get that heart piece.
Because but you probably can't jump over that.
Yeah, no. Well, I can jump from over here, but I don't have enough distance.
Yeah, but I don't think you can make that. Yeah, that.
I could probably hook it with the long shot when I get that, maybe, but I don't have an angle. Maybe if I...
Oh, a classic PS2, seeing if you could stand on top of the 1 pixel wide fence.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I think it's sloped. Looks like it might be sloped from the, top.
But, Oh.
Really?
What? Can I not destroy this rock? I can't destroy that rock. Okay.
That's probably That's probably something else then. That'd be my guess.
Well, yeah, it is. There's a gold Skulltula back there. You heard it die. The thing is, I guess I have to get the better gauntlets to pick that up. And you know what? Since I'm here, I'm going to do this now. I'm essentially going to be taking the shortcut to Lost Woods, because it'll get me to where I'm going faster. Because you remember I complained about that shortcut last time. It does come in handy here, though. Because it gets you deeper into the Lost Woods. But, with the remake, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I don't know
We're talking about the painting.
What's up?
You were talking about, like, the painting and people wanting that art style as the main...
Oh, yeah, the artwork, yeah. Not the painting, not, like, the tapestry. I mean, like, the key art for the original Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Like the drawings and shit. The thing is, I heard this, I don't know how true it is, supposedly, that artwork was based off of the game models and not the other way around.
Oh, I mean, I can see it.
Yeah,
I can see the connection there, but I'm not necessarily going to say that's definitive fact.
I have no idea if that's true or not. I'm just going off of what I've heard. I think I have to blow.
It's kind of like how, and it's not technically the same scenario, but it's very much one of those things where it's like when you see something as a still and then you see it in motion, the general thought of it is like you start to think of it differently once you see something in motion, right? Like, you can see a still image of a design of something, and it looks kind of shitty, but then once you see it again in motion, it looks okay.
Yeah.
It's how I felt with, the new Star Fox stuff, because I think there was a couple leaked images of it.
There we go.
I'll say new Star Fox.
Do this to me. You're Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I'm Phil, hero of the Gorons.
Lamau.
Guess who he's named after?
Yes.
What? Your name is also Phil? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Ghostbuster and hero Phil. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Phil after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Phil, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Phil of the Gorons. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad Darunia went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Boo-hoo! You'd better...
The voice you're doing for this
You better try to calm him down if you can. What?
The voice you're doing sounds like fucking Jennifer Coolidge if she was a man.
That makes me
like,
want
I hate to be very blunt.
Bad.
I hate to be blunt, but that is legitimately the only thing I can draw. It's like, why do you sound like a male Jennifer Coolidge?
Well, listen to the noise he's making.
Oh yeah, no, I believe. No, I when somebody you got that. It's the same voice how I do. It's the same voice I do for Sans. I basically go off his text scroll and I go, hello, buddy.
Maybe it's the way you're dressed.
Yeah, I turned him into like a critical Patrick hybrid because the way his text scroll sounds.
That's straight.
Papyrus just kind of turns into this.
Meh, He-Man!
Like it's
You
so,
bumbling boob, I've had it with your whining and bumbling.
Somebody this is gonna be relevant. This is very relevant. There's something incredibly funny that I saw. Somebody did a joke fan cast of Undertale if they ever made like a movie of it.
Okay.
They jokingly said Papyrus as Skeletor. Jared Leto as Papyrus, and they used audio clips from him playing Skeletor. And I'm sitting here like, that would be so fucking funny. If only because those two characters have nothing in common other than the fact that they're skeletons. That is it.
Yes. This is what I wanted. Heat-resistant tunic. I don't need it right now, but I was like, I might as well get it since I'm here.
I'm noticing... I don't want this to sound derogatory in the sense of Zelda game design, but it's like, I noticed there's a lot of trends that are very similar across both.
I'm gonna stay green.
Yeah. And there's a lot of trends between both games where like, oh yeah, the Gorons are always related to the volcano and the fire temple and like general heat stuff. And then you have like Koroks, and your first generalized dungeon sort of is usually something involving the woods. Breath of the Wild kind of breaks that in a way.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild
but
doesn't
like
have
generally
like a woods temple.
It has like the Lost Woods, but it's disconnected
not a
from
dungeon.
the Divine Beast. Yeah. Like all the divine, it's like the Divine Beasts are water, air, fire, and.
Do I get it in the past? I think I get it in the past.
Water, air, fire, and lightning. I couldn't think of the fucking Gerudo one for a second.
You only listed 3. It's water, fire, lightning, and wind.
Oh, I said air. I said air.
Oh,
So
did you? I didn't hear you say air.
Yeah, I basically kind of used the.
Oh, I could carry and clothing.
How did you shoot man?
Well, I promise Sari I will never let anybody go through here.
Well, the voices you decide to do are always somehow work so well, yet somehow are mildly annoying in the best way possible.
Thank you. I take that as a compliment.
Here's the thing. Between the two of us, between the two of us, you have history of wanting to do voice acting. I don't, but we both have an interest in doing voice acting in some way. You just have more experience.
That's true. I am trained. Well, not in voice acting, but I was a theater kid. Everybody unsubscribe now.
Yeah, exactly.
Now's your chance to unsubscribe from the channel. Oh, that's not the right one.
I mean, hey, I can make people unsubscribe more. I took fucking cosmetology in high school.
Oh wait, this
so
is
I
where
guess
Skull
there's
Kid
that.
shows up. This isn't the right direction.
So it is.
Yeah.
So it is. I actually remember this location.
Well, what do you mean you remember this location? You never see this.
One
place.
of the times you were
playing.
One of the times you were playing it on this game on call just to show me where Skull Kid was, and you mentioned Skull Kid, and I went, "Ooh, really?" And then you showed it to me.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Skull Kid's in this game. He's not here right now. I think he's only here in the past.
Yeah.
Also, so much for my shortcut. If I didn't fuck it up.
Oh yeah. From what I've gathered, the Lost Woods is generally probably like one of the more complicated locations in the game because it's quite literally in its name. You get lost.
Ugh. Come on. This is entirely on me too. This is embarrassing.
Yeah. I'll just kind of keep talking because again, a lot has happened in just gaming in general. Yeah, in gaming in general. Because obviously with the Direct, wasn't it the same Direct we got the remake that we got Star Fox? Or was that a different one?
There was a trailer for Star Fox in the Direct.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I have wanted an excuse to play a Star Fox game in general because like I've heard they're okay.
How am I going every wrong direction?
It's one of those things where I've heard they're okay, but if they're not, but they're like once you've played one, you've played them all type thing, similar to like F-Zero.
Yeah,
which is annoying because
I love
F-Zero's.
They all basically tell the same story, from what I've gathered.
Yeah, the thing with like F-Zero is I love the like setting of like this very hyper future thing. It reminds me a lot of Speed Racer because I grew up with that shit. So it's like. That's why I had such a draw towards it. You are struggling. That's why I had such a draw towards wanting to try out F-Zero at one point. Then I actually tried. I'm like, this is nowhere near as fun as I remember it, fun as I expected. As well as the fact that my only experience with F-Zero outside of the game and relating it to Speed Racer is the anime, which is much better.
I want you to know that this isn't me like fucking up on purpose.
I believe you. From what I've gathered, the Lost Woods is notoriously this annoying to navigate.
Is it this one where I go this way? It is. Good God, man.
There we go. I think you were basically making the same turn over and over again.
No, I was making different turns. I was essentially trialing and erroring it. It's the one in Majora's Mask that I remember, like the back of my hand.
I'm gonna say
this one. Yeah,
I'm gonna say because I think we've brought. I don't think we brought it up in recording, but I know we brought it up personally. I think you said Majora's Mask is like one of the few games you're confident enough that you could probably speedrun if you practiced it.
I would have to practice it and like kind of learn. Oh yeah, these guys. I would have to practice it and learn like tech, but yeah, I might be able to do it. I know the game well enough.
Like general, yeah, you know the game well enough that you could figure it out. Yeah. I've always said that the one game I feel like I could speedrun decently Like, not necessarily, like, world record pace, but I feel like I could, if I learned a couple of little skips here and there. It's between, like, Skyrim or Battlefront 2 2005, but both of them I would want to get on PC to ever try that anyway. Because speedrunning, I think, inherently is almost always better on PC, unless it's a Nintendo game, in which case, it depends. Just like, oh god, I'm trying to remember. I think a lot of Mario 64 speedrunners don't like the 3D All-Stars version, but they like the emulator version because the emulator version is slightly more accurate.
Yeah, it's because the 3D All-Stars version is patched for like things like fucking the backwards long jump. I couldn't remember what it was called for a second.
Yeah. But it's one of those things where I've always had interest in wanting to speedrun games, but it's also one of those things where it's like, I'm not gonna say I'm impatient. I just get antsy when if I fuck up and have to do something that requires me to wait. Which is why unironically I feel like if I played this game I would get infuriated and start fidgeting because I have to stand there and do so much fucking waiting. But it's one of those things where it's like, I think you said it best when we were talking about Majora and time management. It's like, with a game like Majora, the time management is
I should explain why I don't like the waiting in this game. It's not necessarily this game is bad because it has waiting, and like Majora is good because it has waiting. The difference is that in Majora, the waiting and like time management is like pretty much the core of what the game is. In this game, it's just kind of a little annoying.
Yes. Yeah. Like, Majora's whole thing is that you have to manage your time in each section of the game to progress.
Yes. I could pick up another fairy, but I'm keeping my ghost.
Yeah. But it's one of those things where it's like, I think games that are like, here's the thing, one game I'll never speedrun because I don't think I have the mental capacity to ever willingly do it because of how much RNG is involved. Pokemon. Like, fair enough. Maybe Red and Blue one day, but like anything other than that, fuck no. I'm not confident enough with Pokemon that I could speedrun it. I'm just not.
Yeah. And here we are.
But yeah, like yeah. Is this boss fight time or is this something else?
No, we just got to the dungeon.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That was basically getting to the dungeon. We're not even in the dungeon yet.
Yes, we just got to the dungeon.
Excellent. Oh, hi, Sheik.
Yes, it's time to read.
First, it's time for me to read. Let me get into reading because I wish I had reading glasses. The flow of time is always cruel. The speed seems different for each person, but no one. I couldn't read that apparently. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the... I'm going to say minute. Oh, Minuet of the Forest.
This game's great. That I can say. I have that Ocarina, by the way. I don't think I mentioned it. I have that.
Yes.
I think you
might have been
like this game. I spent like $200 on one of them. Was it?
Yes. I think you might have mentioned one of the first 5 episodes, but I can't remember if...
Maybe. I've got a couple of them. Basically, every Ocarina I have, except like 1 or 2, are from this game.
Yes. I don't know if it's in the current box that I have sitting here, or if it's in the other box, but I have my Pokeball one still.
Yes.
The thing is, I love the Ocarina as an instrument because it's such an interesting instrument, just even without the correlation to Zelda, just as a game. Because I've looked into it. Are you into the hook thing that's right there? Or... Oh no, never mind. It's just a weird texture of the tree. Never mind. I thought that vine on the left of that branch was like a hook thing, like an actual like grappling tether point. I'm just stupid. Ooh, the music.
Yes. And this is the end of the episode, because it's a good place to stop before we actually start the dungeon. Welcome back to Ocarina Time, everybody. And welcome to the Forest Temple.